I'm sorry, hardcore jam number 2, but it's time to go. I can't wait for you to make more noise. It makes it so hard for me to hear everything else with the power jams going in my head because I'm pretty sure they're playing at a much higher volume. in my brain than they are on stream. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Bardic and Old Bacon Face. Congratulations. Thank you for helping me with the testing on my greeter bot. I think it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I don't have any saucy walk-up music for you yet, Bardic, but, well, I'm working on something, or if you have a suggestion, let me know. I'm more than happy to, cater to whims and desires when entering those. You do get the special text greeting, where Old Bacon Face is getting the default, but the music. We're mixing and matching a bunch while I do a bunch of my development here. KDP is not here yet. I think she did a remarkable job of breaking my stream elements last stream, because I don't remember the alerts actually working. According to the end Twitch results, it was telling me I picked up 3 new followers during the stream, but I don't remember hearing the sound effect. So I think she's broken something in absentia, but she hasn't broken the greeter bot yet. But you're curious what I come up with. Oh, yeah, well. To the best of my knowledge, and I know you're in on this, Bardic, pretty sure that Dan won't be able to pop into this stream before his stream. And as a little precursor warning for everyone else, Dan will probably be late in joining Jason today. So at the end of my stream, I'm actually just going to raid right into Jason's unless Dan suddenly has a change of heart or plans or employment or whatever all he's got going on that is probably going to carry him past 4 o'clock. So I do have that all scheduled up. Yeah, that's true. If Dan is even able to join Jason, it will probably be midway through their regular 4-hour block. That may not even happen. To be fair, I don't know exactly what he's got going on. I've got some guesses that the nation of Australia typically get involved in these kind of things, but not always. He might actually have something personal going on. I know, how weird is that? We're the precursors in Mass Effect. Yes, that is it exactly. You are them who are they. So yeah, I'm still doing a little tinkering. Since I've got the sound effects working, I've got, I think, all of my baseline desires for this bot in place now. The one thing that's going to vex me for a while is overlapping sounds. When I've got the pretzel doing the intro music, and then I've got the intro bot playing walk-up music, and then for known streamers who have a custom entry in the greeter bot, it's also going to throw a shout out to them. Theoretically, I could have 3 sound effects playing at the same time, which is going to be bad enough on stream, but it's going to be really rough playing through the headphones because I still have the volume that comes through my super fancy new mic probably a little higher than it really should be. Why don't I turn it down? I don't know. Why don't you turn it down? It's because you're not here. But putting that aside. So I've got my music and my sounds all ready to go. When KDP inevitably shows up, sometimes KDP actually works, which is gross, but when KDP shows up, I have taken all of the stuff that I had assigned to her and was often Stream Elements. Is that what I use? Yeah, Stream Elements and Triggerfire and all of those. I have everything consolidated, so it's just my bot working on it now. So KDP will be the real litmus test for whether I've managed to do all the pieces that I had spread apart, all pulled together and run automated now. And then I tweaked Nico's a little bit. He's almost certainly going to show up. He's always fashionably late, so what are you going to do about him? I have a couple of extra text entries built up, and then I've extra customized Miss Silvermoon's because she's always a distinct possibility because she stays up way too late. English people should be in bed by 6 in the evening, I think is supposed to be the rule. She's always late, but when she pops in, she's going to be one of those that's really going to test out the message and the walk up and the shout out all at the same time. So we're gonna see how they go. But yes, talking about KDP breaking things is how you summon her out of. I'm going to say she lives on the 4th level of hell. That's about the level of damage that she's able to wreak in most streams. Well, what am I doing here today? What's going on? Well, I pre-ordered the Advanced Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. I'm going to have to read it off the screen because it's got so many words and numbers in its name. A long time ago. I'm aware of the original Advanced Wars, never played it, but I've played a bunch of other tactics games that are effectively clones off of what Advanced Wars and Final Fantasy Tactics, which I assume was a clone off of Advanced Wars. I don't really know the chronology. I just know that I've never played the big ones in the Tactics series games, but I've played a ton of clones. Into the Breach is one of my absolute favorites. I love that game. So when I saw that this one was coming out and it was combining two of them and it was remastering it and Switch compatible and all that good stuff, I pre-ordered it right away. And then Russia decided that Ukraine belonged to it. So Nintendo, being Nintendo, freaked out. A part of me doesn't really understand why, you're worried about releasing a war game in the midst of a war just getting started, but, it's Earth, so there's always a war somewhere. So if you got a problem with war, I don't know why you would ever release this game at all, but it finally happened. I have a certain suspicion that they decided, reasonably so, to delay the launch by a little bit since Russia had just moved in at the time that this was supposed to go live. And then their release schedule just got weirdly clogged up and they didn't have a good spot to be able to release it and still actually make money on it without competing with something else coming out at the same time. So here we are. Advance Wars 1 and 2 has been released. I got my copy a day early because Amazon did not care about street dates. They had them in the warehouse. They've probably had them in the warehouse for a while and wanted to get them the hell out. So I got mine a whole day early. So I've already played through the tutorial missions. Do I remember all of the commands from the last 2 days? No, honestly, I probably really don't. I've been curious, don't know other than a tactics game. So yep, we're definitely doing the demo. Yeah, they have their own way of releasing things, and I have a certain level of admiration for it because they put some serious deep thought into it. Sometimes I think they go way too deep and serious into how things are supposed to go. And because of the regiment that they like to follow when they're weirdly strict about it, the fact that the back half of this year still seems empty is screaming among the rumor mill that Switch 2 will finally be coming out. And because they're doing their special not E3 in Seattle in September, the working theory is that they might announce finally sometime in July that, okay, there's new hardware coming. And then in September, if you go to Seattle, maybe you'll have a chance to actually touch and play in their environment on it. And then it'll probably be a holiday release. That would be cool. I'd be all for it. I'm more than happy to get a new Switch that could actually do like a full 4K and all the good stuff. But in the meantime, we got what we got. That whole Zelda thing's coming out in just a couple of weeks. And it's so weird that there's this PTO day that showed up on my work calendar. And I think that's the day that the new Zelda comes out. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to hop on a stream sometime, in the morning there and see how that's all worked out. But that's still 2 weeks from now. I think it's 2 weeks. Today, we have Advance Wars 1 and 2. Interestingly, I have noted that there's a bunch of these menus, and maybe not the verses, but online and the War Room, whoever Hachi is and whatever their shop, a bunch of this stuff stays locked out until you've gotten to a certain point in the campaign. The campaign opened with a series of 3 training missions, and some of the stuff up here, like the verses, I think even, and the design room, these were both locked out until I had done the tutorials. Now that I've completed the tutorials, I still don't have access to Advance War 2, but I do have access to Advance War 1. And originally it showed me I had 0% completion and was ready to go into training. I've done the training, so now it says I still have 0% completion, but Tank Ops is up next. And I'm finally going to see an enemy commander. I'm just going to assume his name is Ivan because he looks large and has a beard. Ergo, Ivan. So, down here, there was the field training. I was able to successfully complete that, not totally embarrass myself. His name is not Ivan, it's Olaf, so score 1 for you, Nintendo slash... I don't know, was this originally a Nintendo game and they rebuilt it? Or is someone else actually doing this for them? Clearly, I know nothing about anything, so that's awesome. What do we have here? Looks like we've got 9 city tiles, 0 factories? Probably factories. And that's got to be 0 airports and 0 seaports. which is good. I don't want any of that stuff. That's too complicated for now. Olaf has occupied the Coral Fortress with a prized unit in tow. Take this opportunity to show Andy the ropes and the tanks. So what happens is you do the 3 training missions. We are the Orange Star Army. There's something about blue in the opposing army's name. We get through the training. I've met Andy, a young go-getter that apparently knows nothing about anything, so, you know, young. And we end the training mission by going, oh, hey, you know what? By the way, the enemy nation actually is invading. Sorry, we forgot to mention that before. So, apparently, they are moving in right here to... I'm just going to assume that this is our national seat. So, I guess we're going to try to defend the capital first. If we're successful at that, then maybe we can try to retake the country. I don't know that story is necessarily their number 1 priority in this game, but I know there is some. So we got some lore. Day 1. A medium tank. Oh no! Even with all our units, we'll need an airtight strategy to win. Oh, well, if it's going to require strategy and or tactics, I'm out. There's Andy. See, what's going to happen here is when I play these on stream, I tend to play a little fast and loose because, honestly, no one wants to sit and watch me do this and, you know, play chess and spend the first 6 hours getting through this first map. That's boring. So instead, let's kind of charge into it, see how all these units do, find out their strengths and weaknesses the hard way. Maybe even lose an easy match just to see how it is, and maybe I'll redo it. I would say maybe I won't, but I think if I don't succeed, I'm not allowed to just continue on in the campaign. Let's see, we need a strategy. A really good strategy. Hey, Nell, what is that strategy? Oh, good, maybe Nell will tell me. Do you need me to explain our strategy? You know what, Nell? You probably oughta. Strategies... Oh, no, I didn't know you were going to define the word strategy for me. I probably don't need that. Don't win battles with just a show of force. I hope you've learned that. For the time being, we can ignore the medium tank. Okay, good. That sounds like a safe plan. Just make sure not to move into its attack range. You can take it by... And I hold B. Okay, I'm already off to a bad start because I thought I held the right trigger to see what was going on with an enemy unit, so... Crap. Make the most of our tank and mech units by using the defensive cover of cities. To be clear here, a mech unit is not actually a mechanized unit. In this case, it's the bazooka dudes over there. For some reason, it calls them mechs. And then the soldiers with the ARs are just infantry. And then everything else, even if it's not a tank, is apparently called a tank. This is not going to be confusing at all. Because then immediately they make reference to artillery, even though they call them tanks earlier. Ugh. The river protects us. Infantry can cross the water. They can swim. Then we roll in and save the day. Perhaps. There's more than one way to win, you know. Normally I would say no, that's stupid. Of course I know what the conditions are, but, you know, honestly, my guess is it's either wipe out every single enemy on the map or take their little Russian onion tulip house over there. I guess that's their HQ on the far right side. But, okay, go ahead and hit me with it now. Yes, okay, you don't have to define the word for me. Checked out intel on the map. Oh, okay, well that's interesting. Term status, unit, and guide. This is more detailed than it provided in the tutorial. Explain. Oh, okay, so she'll tell me things there. That's good to know. Okay, so can you tell me what it is? Absolutely, I can tell you what it is, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to go find out. Perfect. Blue Moon. That's the enemy. Okay, cursor starts on my HQ. I've got... Oh, okay, now it is labeled as artillery. Maybe it was just the demo that called everything a tank, even though they were clearly APCs, tanks, and so on. The mechs are definitely not mechs still, though. So we've got infantry, mech. This is an unoccupied city. So they... so far, all the cities I've run into, they start with 20... Let's call them city points, because I don't know what they really are called. Nope. Ah, hey, it was the right trigger, not the B button. Mel lied to me. So, let's see. Does it actually tell me... No, it doesn't tell me what those city points are called. But anyway, it's got 20 of them. Oh, capture points, that's it, 20. So every time you let a unit, and I think it has to be infantry or mech, stand on it, it will do its current health in capture points. So a fully healed infantry will take 2 turns to capture most of these cities. Once you've captured a city, you can use it for refueling and rearming your actual mechanized vehicles. And then you also get defensive bonuses just like mountains and forests and things like that. So let's see. Int Nell's recommendations first. Move this up here. You can't move and fire in the same turn. So that one is going to try to prepare to repel borders. Although I didn't actually bother looking to see. They've got their own artillery sitting down here already. That may be a problem. We'll find out. Oh, you know what I want to do? First, I want to load this dude up here. Run down here. And I'm going to deposit them onto the city. That's a good start. So they can get to work on capturing that. I would like... one of the strategies that it seemed to think was a good idea was to use bridges as choke points. Let the enemy come to you on some of this stuff. So I'm going to let a couple of these bazooka dudes start swimming. And just move up some of the regular infantry. Well, I'm going to have him move down to work on that second city. For me, this is effectively a training mission, so we are just going to go ahead and let those guys wait. We're going to see if we can use the bridge as a bottleneck. Here's the intel she was talking about. Here we go. We need to capture the enemy HQ or kill everybody. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But to get that menu, you can just click on any empty square. So it's not really a button that brings up the menu. It's trying to interact with a square that doesn't have anything to interact with. Brings this up. I have not been instructed on what CO is. From some of the previews that I've seen, your commanding officers, in my case it would be Andy, have special abilities that can get charged up during a fight. And so you can unleash them. I believe Andy, his special ability is he can repair everything on the battlefield. All friendlies on the battlefield at once. Presuming you can only do these once per mission. Don't know what the $2,000 I've got is actually for. Ooh, and properties. We're playing Monopoly. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna come here. Here we go. The kid is my CO. Yeah, I know, right?
Launching a counterattack.
Orange Star Army is launching a counterattack on my new Coral Fortress. Oh, that's a good laugh. I like that. I see you failed to notice my new weapon, Nell. You'll soon tremble before the power of the mightiest ground forces ever. Well, I've already lost. This will be a quick victory. Okay. See, that's how you capture a city, is you stomp on it. Okay, I'm taking some incoming. Everyone, hold on to your butts. Ooh, that hurt a little. Oh, good. He moved his artillery instead of shelling me with it. Because this is basically the very first mission. Ooh. Why did I just heal? I like it. I'm not going to complain, but I don't understand why I healed. I know the APC can refuel and rearm you. Let's do some stomping first. We want to get started on this city. There we go. We're going to capture these two cities together. And then I want him to open fire on that artillery. He's range 2. I don't know if he'll return fire. I guess I'll find out in a moment. Ah, no, he won't. Look at, and he's probably pretty close to screwed. Can I attack on the diagonal. Doesn't look like it, no. If I go swimming... Let's see how dumb this is. Let's see how terrain affects things here. Uh-oh. I don't know if he fired back or not. If he did, it was ineffectual. I like that. Nell the Deceiver. Oh, yes. She probably is. I'm just going to assume she is. Let's go ahead and have him finish these guys off. Ooh, I like the backgrounds. I do notice that Nell is my representative up in the top right corner. Maybe she's my CO at the moment. Oh, hey. Okay, I actually can access this right now. Okay. Phew. So Nell is currently my CO. Nell's units may randomly strike with up to plus 20 to firepower. Sweet! What's this one of 3? Oh, okay, here's page 2. Nell's units may randomly strike with up to plus 60. Also gain plus 10 to firepower and defense. So that's her special power. Oh, hey, there's a meter. It hasn't taught me anything about this yet, so maybe someday I'll find it. And I'm gonna... Are those all... I think those are all completely different units. Oh, okay, there's a key. I don't know what style 1 refers to. I'm gonna guess maybe as I go through I can unlock the ability to change the look of some of my units. Oh yeah, we're gonna come barreling in. We're gonna use the city for cover. We're gonna see about finishing off the artillery. 3 stars of defensive juice in the city. Miss Moon has come in to test out the GreeterBot in its full glory. I've got text, I've got walk-up sounds, and I've got a shout-out. Thank you, Miss Moon, for dropping in and making my day. We are all off and running. I'm glad you're able to pop by and visit. Everyone should be following Miss Moon at all times. You're going to have to go to the link down there in chat or over there in chat to the Twitch page to find the socials to take you to all of the other places that she's doing her broadcasting now. She is all over the place. And she's even trying out that new kick those kids are trying these days. I feel dumb just saying it that way. But hey, there you go. Feeling dumb is kind of how I rock. We are going to advance the war on the enemy, because that's the name of the game, literally. I'm going to leave the APC hanging out back here. Oh, hey! Okay, I'm going to leave the APC back here so that he can transfer at least one of these infantry units back up toward the front after it captures the city. And the reason that guy got healed is because he's actually sitting on a city. I didn't see it before because he started on top of it. That's why he got +2 back to his health. Oh, Miss Moon needs to do that. I saw that come up earlier, and getting an Autobot to do all of your stuff for you, or messing around with all of your socials. I couldn't possibly handle doing multiple stream sources because I can barely keep track of the one I've got. You know, technically, I've actually even got a Discord that's around here someplace, but even that's a lot of work. Okay, we are done with our turn. Let's see what Olaf has for us on day 2. I bet that medium tank is going to be coming for me before long here. And oh, he's going to get me with his Jeep. Okay, I'm not worried about the Jeep. Oh yeah, the Autobot. Ooh! Okay, this is a teaching moment. Everyone listen up. The CO power meter's in the top right of the screen. Oh, okay. I guess it's been changing, and now it's flashing. Epilepsy warning. Fills up gradually. When it fills up completely, it starts flashing. Yeah, it's doing that. It means it's good to go. When power is ready, you can activate it by selecting Power from the map menu. Keep an eye on your enemy CO. They won't hesitate because they're jerks. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Streamlabs. I actually have my official bot list up and running, so Pretzel and Streamlabs are completely ignored by the greeter bot. It's not welcoming them in anymore because they don't deserve it. Where exactly does CO power come from? It comes from inside of you. The real friends are the powers we unleashed on the enemy along the way. The exhilaration of battle kindles the flame of our special abilities. When that fire ignites, we explode! Good call, Andy. Don't worry about it. Just roll with it. Ooh, so we've resupplied... Oh, hey, we are back at full strength, too. There's a power button. Mills units may randomly strike with up to plus 60 and plus 10 to firepower. You know what?
Lucky me.
Let's do it. We're just doing it.
Lucky star.
Oh, God! Okay, I don't think any of us died. We're all lucky now. Hey, everybody, we're gonna get lucky! Greater chance of doing stuff. Every CO is different. I think what this means is that Olaf is gonna get his shot on the next turn, and it's probably going to be ugly. Read your intel, or that of your opponents. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see his, and I forgot it. Knowledge is power. The more you know. There we go, Blizzard. Oh, he makes it snow. Oh God, no snow. No more snow. Do you actually have to fill all 3 squares? Maybe? I don't know. You know what I know? Nothing. We are going to take a couple more cities. Let me go and check. Is it status? Yeah, so our incoming funds are higher. No, our available funds. I don't know what the funds are for. Yeah. All I really know is that the more cities you have, the easier it is to get repaired and resupplied, but you have to drive there for it to happen. Can you make it? No, you can't. You can't either. You, however, can make it to town. Ooh, you are not going to be very effective there. What happens? Ooh, if I roll Bad Boy here into town. Ah, that's better. We're going to hide in the trees. Because trees are guaranteed safety, right? Safe enough. So let's see. The woods are worth 2 defensive stars. The city is worth 3. So these guys are going to be a little difficult to root out. Can I? Oh, no, I can't reach them. I can only just reach across the river. Does it actually show me range? Move 5, vision 1. There's range 2 or 3. 1, 2. I guess it's not 3 on the diagonal. It has to be just square-wise. Okay. I guess we are going to see about just ejecting these infantry the hard way. They've got a little better defense than we do, but they got mowed down hard enough that they didn't even bother fighting back. So I like to see that. Nope, he won't move as far as the city, but he will. You get to capturing, son. I have you take up a defensive position there. You get all defensive right there. Bad Boy over here. Throw those up. It says I'm all green. Oh, hey, there. Okay, I see myself. I've come back up. Ooh, that was a hard one. When I first started up the stream, my health indicator was lit up like a Christmas tree. It was all the colors rocking up and down. I appeared to stay green the entire time this time. I have... For Carl! I have 0 dropped frames, and yet that Not Like This Kid was on there for quite a while. But it's okay, everybody, I'm still here. I'm okay. I was waxing philosophical about me throwing Mr. Bait out there because I'm playing on the baby level, so this very unintelligent warrior is going to just charge straight down the road and then is going to get murderized later. That guy, however, is going to protect my artillery. And the APC is going to stay put because he wants to help someone else up to the front next turn. Alright, Olaf, let's bring it. He couldn't capture the city because I whittled him down. With health 2, he could only clear 2 of those capture points. Ooh, hey, my bait squad. Oh, no, that was the squad in the city. That's why they didn't get hurt as badly. My bait squad's actually okay. Let's see, if I move him into the trees, that'll give him cover. He will probably be able to wipe out that 7-strength unit. And then when this guy over here steps up in the river to shoot up into the trees, he's probably going to get himself slaughtered. So, I'm all for that. I'm going to take advantage of the lowest level AI before I can rise up and take us all. There we go, that worked. What's the city? If I move a fresh infantry onto the city, it can capture it in 1 turn. Whereas he's only got 7 health left, so he's not going to be able to do it on his own. But if he cycles over here, is that going to put him at risk from the riverside? We're going to find out whether the enemy infantry can actually move 2 squares, or if you can only go 1 square in water and that's it. This is going to be a learning game here. Realistically, it's a learning game where maybe if things go badly, I'm going to lose 1 unit. So let him do capture. Oh, no, I hadn't started capture on that one yet. Oops. There. We're going to make you the bait guy still. I was going to say again, but yeah, he's still the bait guy. I don't think he can capture cities. Do I have any other infantry? Just these guys over here. So I'm going to drop you off there. And that uses all that you've got. You're going to move as far as you can on your own. He's got plenty of fuel and ammo. Since I don't have anyone else that can capture the city this turn, he's going to go ahead and move that far. So he's in position to keep moving next turn. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, let's go aggressive. Sorry, swamp boys. Okay, well now I have very, very few worries. This one, he could probably move down and attack me this way. I don't think the infantry have enough movement. Move 3. 1, 2, 3. So he can't get into the city. So if he attacks me, he's going to have no cover. Screw that guy. How am I doing? Oh, 0 meter, because I only just used it. He's getting close. I would bet getting your guys pummeled probably helps count against, or help increase your CO meter. Okay, Olaf. Oh, tactical retreat to defend the onion domes. We can start off with him taking a city. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm going to come over here and take that city away from blue. Oh, okay, I guess they keep it until it hits 0. Ooh, does that mean I have to stomp on it 4 times to do that one? Okay. I will keep that in mind. I'm just gonna do that because he's kind of in the way of things. I'm gonna advance him. I want to get started on this capture. I want to see how this goes. Yeah, I do. Let's just see how this kind of thing goes. Oh, okay. Looks like they don't use the good old bazooka when they're attacking infantry, only when they're attacking actual mech. So there's a little opportunity to learn something. And then I guess to get an orthogonal attack, I'm going to have to drive all the way around here. That was vicious. Sorry. I move him to there. Can I do this and load up? Yes, I can. Okay, so he's loaded, ready to drive next turn. In the meantime... I'm so used to later missions in this type of game. If I move over here, I don't think I can actually take his HQ, but I can sit on it. I could kill off his infantry guy, but is that going to then draw the mean tank to me? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay. Hey, I'm in your base, killing your dudes. I think everybody's moved. How am I doing over here? Ooh, the meter's barely moved. I wonder if getting killed is all that moves that meter. Oh, that's some good Blue Russian swearing there. Okay, yep, and here comes the medium tank. Don't hurt me. Oh. That was maybe even kind of bad. I didn't even manage to put a point. Someone's visiting. Tonka, welcome in. You have been auto-modded by the friendly auto-mod. Now, feel free, let loose with the not even remotely offensive language to set off the mean Autobot. It's going to take care of you. Let me finish taking this city away. Oh! I don't have to jump on it 4 times. Twice is all it took. Which means we're going to let you do a quick stomping. What's the range? Oh, hey, that's right. It'll tell me what the range on this guy is. Move 5. Oh, I'm screwed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. He can really get down here, can't he? Nope, don't touch him. I'm going to move... Nope, it won't show me the details when we're just sitting there. That's a defensive 1. That's a defensive 0, so... Let's go ahead and bring up the howitzers over here. What's that city? That city is ready to be captured. Let's go ahead and take it. You to start moving this way. Let's have Bazooka Man move down here. I don't think the tank can actually get to his position, so that's as safe as it's ever going to be, I suppose. Drive you over there. Go ahead and resupply those just in case they had something going. I'm not going to drop the infantry here. Yeah, some good news. The friendly bot didn't object to you. But I can customize it so that when it sees you jump in, it can either say something harsh or it can pretend to censor you. what happens? I'm curious. 6%. Yeah, that's not the guy we want doing this stuff. I almost want... Where's the city? It's playing... Oh, okay, that's not the city. It's because I'm sitting on the city. That's why... Does it tell me how many points it has? Capture 20. Okay, so I do need to stomp on it twice with a full infantry. I'm starting to think the strategy with him might be to lead him on a merry chase around the map and then let an infantry sneak in and try capturing the city. Because trying to shoot him going toe-to-toe is clearly not going to work. Oh, that's my movement. I can move one more than he can. Oh, man. I'll retreat all the way into that city. No, I can't because I got a guy sitting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can... I can get better defense sitting in this city down here. Okay. Okay, Olaf. You and your one massive unit. Let's see what you got. Is he just gonna sit there? Dick. Okay, I'm gonna take the city away from you, just because I can. Does it mean much at this point? Honestly, I don't think so. I like him being out in the open. We're gonna stealthily sneak him around over there. This can't possibly be a good plan, can it? Drive out here, drop off my infantry dudes, just see how he fares. Yep, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna see. Alright, everybody, let's press. Except maybe you want to sit a little bit lower down for the moment. Let's go ahead and have him come through the water. Just to see, maybe he can be a lure, maybe not. I don't know. I think that's everybody. I'm living in terror of this one unit now. Oh, he's coming. He's bringing it. Hold on to your butts. Wow. Okay, well, step one. Oh no, he can't quite get there on his own. That's okay. We have a way of dealing with this. Okay, so he's in position on the city. I couldn't get anything over there that was going to start capturing it this turn, so to a certain degree, it didn't matter. He's the best shot I've got of all of these infantry guys, so I may as well let her rip. I got 2. He wasn't completely wiped out. So, go team. Can he? No, why can't he attack from there? He's got the ammo. His cannon has got a range of the 2 or 3. Maybe this guy has to move out of the way. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. I got 1 point. 1 point is more than I really would have expected. Why can't... Oh, that's right. He can't move and fire together. That's right. Okay, well we're gonna box this guy in at least. He's gonna be forced to deal with us in some capacity. Man, just 2 again. But he's getting whittled. Okay. Oh man, none of these infantry can go quite as far as I need them to. That's a bad plan to want to move him into the river to attack. I'm gonna go ahead and he's gonna be my backup for capturing the HQ just in case we need it. And he's just gonna fill space right there so that the enemy tank cannot break out. Oh god. Oh god, he's bringing the snow.
Let the winds of war bring snow.
Urgh. For Carl! For Olaf! Oh, it's so pretty. Does it make any difference to anything? It changes all the layout. I like that. Okay, we weren't completely killed off. Didn't do any damage back, but we didn't immediately die, so I'm going to take that. What does the... Oh, the movement cost went up for everybody. Okay. So everybody moves a little slower in the snow, except the mechs who aren't mechs. Okay, good enough. You get to capturing. Stomp that onion. Can you fire yet? Yes, you can fire now. Bring the rain. Danger close. We have rained fire on the enemy.
Wahoo!
We let them have it.
Time for celebration.
If they have more medium tanks, we are screwed. Let's go beg for new units.
What?
Curse Nell! Curse the snow! Oh god, Olaf's bringing it from the sky next.
Great job.
I completed a mission. I have so much power and technique, I'm an S. I only had 96 speed, though. I lost 4 speed somewhere. Or maybe these are out of 1,000? I don't know. I'm perfectly comfortable with an E score. Well, maybe I needed to win on day 8 to max everything out. I've got $296. Congratulations with the the exclamation point with the question mark. Yeah. If it tells me rank S, I'm gonna have to accept that as I did okay. I've cleared my first mission. Nell is so proud of me. Nell the Deceiver. I went to celebrate by giving me a special gift. Uh-oh, TOS. Okay, no one look at the screen for a minute. Oh, hey, it's the ID tag. This is what I need in order to access a bunch of the other stuff off the main menu. This tag will track my accomplishments. Achievements! Tag is empty. Besides clearing missions, there are other accomplishments that can contribute to earning medals as well. By the way, I can now do things. I can visit the war room, where I can participate in battles well above my pay grade. I can also play online against people way above my pay grade. Check out those when I get a chance, if I feel like it. You know, whatever. Keep up the good work. I've got the right the Switch icon set up for this, though. That's a good face. Here's a list of your achievements. It's empty. That is totally fair. That's fair in most games, except SnowRunner. I kick ass at SnowRunner. I roll the truck upside down all the time, but that's part of kicking ass. Andy! Oh no, we've moved on Alara Bay. Does it snow there too? one defeat and he's not going home. Oh, wait a minute. This wasn't the capital city. I see capital city over there. But apparently, if he's got us pushed all the way back to the ocean over here, he must have taken capital city a while ago. Oops. Orange Star has hit a snag in its heavy armor development. The snag is that we do not have any. Blue Moon, however, will destroy us with them. It looks to me like what we really need is a bunch of cannon fodder, followed by artillery. Can we defeat them off without any tanks of our own? Nope, probably not. That's why we're flying the white flag down there. Ooh, helicopters, anti-air, and missiles. Although apparently they're bad helicopters and missiles. Oh, she almost said the F word, I think.
It's a tankless job, but somebody's got to do it.
I got an F word for you, Andy. No puns. Mission 2, Copter Tactics. So if that was tank ops, this should be copter ops. Blue Moon has a strong front at the Alara Bay. Let's teach Andy how helicopters can lift us to victory. I noticed there are no airports here, but a lot of buildings. We're gonna go shopping in the downtown district, the CBD. Copter Tactics! Exclamation point! They're so pretty. Nico! There we go. Custom recording just for you, Nico. That way I can save my delicate throat. I don't have to yell at myself. Welcome in. And then the built-in shout-out to go with it, with the appropriate response. That is a perfectly coordinated shout-out clip there. Way to go, Nico. We are advancing the war. I've advanced all the way to Battle 2. I pretty much crushed the first one. I got a rank S, so that means I'm super. I did have to just throw my army at the one unit that was way better than mine and just watch them all die until the artillery could save us, but, you know, whatever. It's all the same thing. War is HE double hockey sticks. Olaf is a shrewd tactician. Olaf can make it snow too, by the way. Nell here, she what the hell does she bring? Oh yeah, she brings shooting stars to the ground that probably either kill us all or they turn us into mutants with super strength. It's one of those two. Olaf is shrewd. As I suspected, he's deployed helicopters and medium tanks to the battlefield. Frontal attack would be reckless. Oh, we only have one viable option. I like that it's going to tell me what to do. Oh, Andy. Oh, my precious, sweet Andy. No, Andy. Strategery. It's the only way. We must capture the enemy HQ. Hey, like, if you, like, say maybe we just fly an infantry unit over there, stomp on it for 2 turns, and we're done. War's over.
Do you need me to explain?
Need to leverage our helicopter units. Do you need me to explain it? You know what? Screw it this time, Nell. I'm just going to do it. Because the first thing she's going to do is define to me what a helicopter is. And I can see it. It's right there on the map. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure I know how helicopters work. I'm glad you were listening. No, I was not. I want to say no. I desperately want to say no. I want to say, screw you, Nell. Let's get going with this. But I do see 2 new ground units. There's a tank doing this, which is kind of suggestive, so I'm interested. And then there's one that looks like it's got radar. Oh, that must be the anti-air one in back. You see, they both have little spinny radar dudes. They're probably both anti-air. Look at our anti-air. Select this one, please. Sure thing. Boop. They can attack ground units as well. Oh, that's good to know, though. But of course, they work best against air. Now, murder that poor, innocent helicopter pilot. Okay. Do I really have to move all the way over there, though? I'd like to not move all the way over there if I could, because it's probably going to be bad for me. But nope, we're doing it. We're moving. We don't get a choice. Ooh, we definitely murdered the crap out of those helicopters, though. I like this game. I love this style of game. I'd said earlier, I've never played an actual Advanced War Tactics. I've never played a Final Fantasy Tactics, but I've played a bunch of other Tactics clones. Into the Breach is my favorite. I've got that one on Steam and here on the Switch. And they all basically follow the same square grid, slugfest formula. I do enjoy playing. I like the extra animation and everything that's gone into this one. It's still got that nice anime cartoony vibe, but with a little bit of grit under the hood. See how powerful, pretty impressive. They're far more effective than tanks against mech and infantry. But tanks, well, yeah, I would expect a tank would not even have to slow down when it gets to anti-air. That last battlecopter is going to be a problem. Missiles! Oh, okay, so that anti-air tank probably really only has the range of one, whereas missiles have longer range. So select that one. Actually, as long as I'm over here, let me look at him real quick. He does not have a range indicator, so yep, he is next door only. Ooh, 3 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I shouldn't even have to move. It's probably going to make me move, but I shouldn't have to. Fire! What happens if I do this? Oh, hey, look at that. It might actually not make me move. Ooh, something just wiggled, rumbled. I think my controller rumbled as it fired the missiles, and it was touching the cable for the headphones I'm using, and I got a rumble in my ears from it. It's like a full 4-dimensional game now. They can't fire after moving like the artillery. Got it. Bring the suckers to them. Pay attention to battlecopters. Does he have more battlecopters? Are we going to learn about reinforcements here? Hey, Tonka, congratulations. You used the F word without getting auto-modded. And not even the worst of the F words. Capture. If I know Olaf, he hasn't even considered the possibility. Ha ha. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, transport copter is probably the one who transports. Load up. Brrr. Drop off. Boop. And we will commence the murdering on our next turn. Let's see. I don't care about where I am on the battlefield. Oop, you know what? I actually wanted to look at the number before I hit the button, but I got impatient. So off we go. No, they can't shoot back. Screw you guys. You can't actually do a whole lot, so let's just have you hang out. What I'd like is to get some of these units into defensive positions. Let's go ahead and put you in the city. Wow, he's actually got a lot more range than I thought. Ooh. Unfortunately, that range isn't going to do him much good. Because he's not going to be able to defend himself at all. His range is 3. If I move him up 1, he'd be in range to finish this guy off in the next turn, but other side of the coin there, he's also sitting duck. So let's see. Who else can I get moved out? I'll move you up there. I can drop you into the trees. And then you go ahead and do you. What's his movement? Ooh, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So yeah, he can get to all of those squares. He can get to me as my artillery. He also has 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the movement rate on the woods? Treads take 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could get all the way up here. So he is in jeopardy. Tell you what, we're just going to do that. If he comes all the way up to get me, I'm in the city, I might survive it. We'll go see. Interesting, I hit the B button when there's nothing to reverse, and it makes all of the people blink out. Oh well, fine. Alright, Olaf. What have you got this time? Yep, you were right, Olaf. We don't have any medium tanks.
My troops.
They only voice the first sentence each time. It's a little bit of a bummer. This time, nothing can stand in the way of our victory. Okay, he's going for the APC first. Hey, they aren't all dead, so that's like a victory. Oh! Interesting choice. They're really concerned about that APC for some reason. Well, I guess you people can have it. Now that he doesn't have any air units left, he's going to go after the anti-air, so that was a choice. And then they're all going the wrong way, which is great. Attacking street into trees, which should definitely favor me. But I am bad, so no, it did not. This will probably finish me then, I'm guessing here. Yep. Oh well. It was a grand experiment to see how that kind of thing would go. I will commence with the capture momentarily. First, I can open fire with the artillery. The artillery is going to be my workhorse, I get a feeling here. Persploof. I actually want to be up in the woods. Take a little bit of a defensive posture. Poof, 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 poof. Yeah, they only got one of me in return. You have no purpose in life, actually. I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you this. Oh, that's right. I have a super mega attack chopper, don't I? Can I move out over here? Can I move here? Will it still give me... No, it won't let me also then choose the attack at the same time. Oh no, wait. It's the missile truck that has range. These guys do not. If I come up here to face this guy. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and throw our copters into danger. Let's see how they do defensively up there. I guess we'll just move him up 1. Can you share a space? No, you can't share a space. So 38% versus 55. I guess. Let's just see if we can work on you. In a good defensive position, at least, from them. Not so much from the guys in the city. He's only going to do 15%. That's really not going to help him much. If I drive him around, I'm going to start working on this guy. I'm just going to experiment with some combinations over here in town, since I know that this battle has almost no effect on anything. Actually, what I really wanted to do was be able to retreat him to the city to try to recover a little bit. It's clearly not going to work. Can I get into that town? No, I can't. 1%. I tell you what, why don't you... No, I'm not even going to make you fire. That's just a waste of everybody's time. I'm going to have him defend the helicopter, effectively speaking. Meanwhile, we'll get to work on his HQ. You're on your own, buddy. Alright, what you got, Olaf? Oh, God. He's bringing the snow, isn't he?
Let the winds of war bring snow. Blizzard!
I do like this aspect of the COs having limited special powers. Honestly, I expected worse, so I'll take that. Oh, this is going to be not good. Oh, there's one left. He's fine. He's okay. Oh, this one's not going to be okay. This one's going to be bad. Oh, well, he held out with one, but the one bazooka wasn't enough to do anything in return. Oh, yeah, they didn't stand a chance in a street fight like that. But that's okay, their mission was to beat chopper defense. Ooh, just because I can.
Let's have a little fun.
We're gonna have some fun. That's what war is all about, really.
Lucky star.
Nope, we survived it this time. Okay, what? Can I not just missile? I want to just missile. Do I have to be in a straight line to missile? What a ripoff! At least he can shell from over here in town. There, that was a little better. He would have to move for that to happen. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Why can the helicopter not fly over water? I guess it could. It just doesn't have enough movement. It's a slow chopper. He's just an infantry carrier. He's not going to do any good. Gonna have him return to the city. See if he can buff up a little. Oh man, you suck, dude. Oh, it's because it's snowing. That's why he sucks. Yeah, let's just see what happens if we go this way. Ooh, bring the missile rain. We cleared him up at least. Yeah, none of these actually look any good at all. Just to see what kind of stuff he can do here. You got 3. All I have to do is the quick stomping game down there at the bottom. And victory shall be ours. He can't actually do anything. If I could get him over to that infantry that only has 2 left, I would go kill them just on principle, but yeah, they can't. So let's just go ahead, wrap this up.
That takes care of that.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah.
Don't push it, Andy. Don't push it. It is well that war is so fun. Otherwise, we shouldn't grow fond of it. Yeah. Precisely. War is always a game. Everything about war is funny. I would think all of you specifically should have already learned this lesson. Oh, hey, look, my bazooka dude is apparently out of ammo up there. Oh, well. Olaf is missing a key piece of strategy. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter how strong your units are if you don't know how to use them. Oh, crap. Well, that's my problem, too. Nell and your deceitful schemes.
This isn't over yet.
Grrr.
You sure are a quick study.
Who doggy am I ever? Oh, I got the full 100 on speed this time. But only 97 on technique. What? I can't get 300 points? It's just not going to give it to me. But I'm still an S. I don't know why the 3 tutorial missions didn't just fold right into all the rest of this stuff. Look at me. Look how many coins I've got. Oh, I hear you asking, what do you use coins for? That's a really good question. And do you know that I have no idea what I'm supposed to use these for? What's his face? Hachi? Hachi has a shop, I believe. Seems like you got a handle. Perhaps my lessons are pretty good after all. If there are any rules you're still unsure about, visit me by selecting the field training flag. That's the tutorial missions we already did. This payment. Ooh. Oh my god, she's actually going to teach me about coins now. Old Bacon Face, you are seriously not wrong. I can spend these coins to shop for all sorts of things. Am I going to meet Hachi?
Hi there!
Ha!
It's Hachi, and I run the one and only Hachi's shop.
I could run Hachi's shop. It'd be no big deal. I wouldn't even have to change my name, I don't think. I can buy neat stuff. Sweet! New
Buy
COs.
something.
Okay, Hachi, you got yourself a deal. Do. Olaf may finally be taking us seriously. We've nearly pushed him out of Alara entirely, although he defeated our troops en route to the Lost Fortress. That looks more like it, Andy. That schlumped defeated pose, that's it. I told you, Andy, no more with the puns. That's my job. We'll never find him because the fortress is lost. They're lying in wait in the fog of war. Oh! Damn you, Andy. Damn you.
Yeah.
Alara. Okay, so apparently the Orange Star is a conglomeration of nations, and we're in the Alara nation? Or maybe Alara is like a state. This one's going to be province. It's got to be the province of Alara in the Orange Star Nation. I say, who's this down here? Oh, that's right. It's the field training. Oh, hey, look at that. The blue moon, the green earth. Clearly, I haven't gone anywhere in this map before. That's no man's land. Don't go there. There be dragons. The gold comet. Sweet. So apparently the blue moon has aggressed us. So we are fighting to retake our country. We might even get super aggressive and then try taking theirs as punishment for messing with us. And then we're going to be the big dicks on the block, and we're just going to start moving in and murdering everyone else around us, aren't we? Are we the baddies? Yes. Yes, we are. Okay. Before we go find the missing fortress, hey, we're 5% done. Only 19 more streams to go. Let me back this up a little bit. Let's go find Hachi. Let's go see what he's got. The story has yet to be revealed. Will you tell me? Oh, here we go. The Advance Wars Black Hole Rising TOS contains content that may reveal secrets of the Advance Wars campaign's plot. Oh. Okay, well that's... Oh, but they would let me if I wanted to. Okay, well that I appreciate. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to let this play out. So let's see. The design room and the verses, those were opened. Online is now available because I have no achievements, but at least I've got the tag that says I've got none. Campaign I've been playing. War Room is now available, but I don't care. I don't need to go replay old stuff. Hachi's shop is good. Now the gallery is open. Let's pop into the gallery real quick. Maybe buy some art before we go back to murdering. Oh, there's my ID tag. Look what I've done. Nothing. So clear the Advance Wars campaign. Clear the Advance Wars 2 campaign. Achieve A rank or better in a War Room map. Okay. Complete an online match. You notice it doesn't say anything about winning an online match, just completing one. Purchase a CO ticket. I'm interested in that. And create a design map. Oh, now I did know that you had the ability to build your own battlefields here. Ooh. Andy's Anthem. Straight out of Toy Story. Andy's got that big ass wrench. He is ready to fix everybody's everything. And that's the gallery I just heard. Ooh, hey, look at that. Do I have any collectibles? No, I collected nothing. Ooh, hey, is it going to show me everyone's powers? Okay.
Hyper repair!
It's perfect that Andy's power has the word hyper in it.
Max Force!
Max Force! I feel like you gotta do one of those when you say it.
Double time.
Oh, that's right. She's all into forced marches, apparently. And then I've seen his. I don't know, I kind of like his the best so far. Oh, hey, good. I get to replay this for everybody. I will guide the commanding officers of Orange Star in defending their territory and fight to uncover the motive behind the sudden ambush. I'll begin with Nell, Commander-in-Chief of Orange Star, as she trains the new recruit. For full disclosure, the new recruit was actually Andy. I'd assumed it was going to be me, but I guess it was Andy. Okay, that was a quick trip to the gallery. That was fun. Probably don't need to see that as part of the stream anymore, but here we go.
Oh, it's you!
Hachi we definitely want to see. Come on in.
Welcome!
Lots of stuff in stock. Real premium good. Great prices. I doubt that. So we can wait for the campaign. I'll be getting all sorts of shipments.
Come back again now.
Try to give you a heads up when something real nice comes my way. But be sure to come back and check often, you hear? That's enough, Gavin. Go ahead, take a look round. This is a map called Moji Island. It goes in the War Room case. Oh, okay, so this is, I guess, how I fight War Room battles. I have to buy them first. Eggs! I like eggs. Last mission, uh-oh. Wrench Island. Scarab Road. Poem Cape. The delightfulest names ever. Oh, okay, I now notice that I'm not going to get to anything else. This is actually the Battle Maps tab. Wow, there are a lot of these. Holy crap. Special case. Full of maps for Versus mode. Oh, okay. Bonus case of maps for Versus mode. Goes in the 4-player maps case. Oh, I wasn't actually bothering to read a bunch of these. Pre-deployed, 3-player, 4-player maps, and the War Room case. Oh, okay. I paid attention there a little toward the end, but it's okay. No COs yet. That makes sense. I'm pretty early on. Then we got a whole bunch of. Oh, the collectibles are starting with music, and then we go into artwork. Only have access to those two. Okay, well that was exciting, Hachi, but not very exciting. Looks like I start with 6 of these. Point Stormy. Ooh, that is a big map. 31 cities, 11 factories, 10 airports, but no seaports. That's actually quite a bit of stuff there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. So when it shows the 11, cities, it means there's 11 neutral cities. It looks like we each on this map you'd start with 5 home cities each, and then there's 11 neutral cities in the middle. I don't know what the little factory indicator would be. I don't know what there's 8 of. But that's for another day. So we've got, looks like, one more battle to clean out Alara here. If it takes me about a half an hour to do it, that should time up pretty well with whatever the Bullman's going to do to kick off stream by himself today. We taken odds whether it's going to be, what's he doing, his 7 Days to Die versus, what else has he been doing solo lately? I know the Stardew he's only been doing with Dan. I don't think they want to do that separately. So, yeah, I don't, maybe there's no alternative to the bet. Maybe he's just gonna do some 7 days while he waits for Dan to see if he's able to participate. The fog is thick on the way to the Lost Fortress. Let's give our troops the vision to see through it. Are we all getting, like, heat lamps? Heat scopes? FLIR? The fog of war. Since they seem to be treating this as literal fog, I wonder if we're going to have this just as a sometimes on the map thing. Or if we play the first 2 missions wide open, but now from now on, we're going to have a legitimate fog of war. This could be trouble. The surrounding area is almost completely hidden. Olaf's troops could be anywhere, and we wouldn't even be able to see them.
War is so mysterious.
War is mysterious. I'm gonna let you slide on that one, Andy. That one isn't obnoxiously punny.
Do you need me to explain?
You know what? Honestly, no. I don't need you to explain to me Fog of War. I don't need you to define it for me, and then I don't need you to tell me the way we get around it is by walking into it, or we probably have like a radar truck or something that'll expose it. Oh, if we... okay. And there's something useful that I didn't have to tell it. Yes, tell me everything. If I stand on top of a mountain, I will see things. And enemy units can hide in the woods even after the square has been exposed, maybe? I'll take the explanation on recon and rockets. There might be something hidden. Push it real good. Oh, you should make a cup of coffee. Here, I'm going to beat you to it. Boom, lukewarm coffee, ready to go. This is a freebie. Mountains should definitely add something to my visual radius. There was something vague about that in the tutorial. But it didn't. There was no fog of war in the tutorial, so I didn't actually have to make use of it. But that makes sense. Only a few fog of war levels. I was kind of suspecting that because in the history of seeing bits and pieces of this game, I didn't remember there really being much in the way of fog of war. So that's good to know that it's just an occasional thing. They're a pain? Well, yeah. Because fog of war blows. Okay. Let's see. Where were we here? She thinks there might be something hidden in that forest. Perfect chance to use the recon unit. Go ahead and select it, please. Absolutely. Well, you know what? Before we do that, foot soldiers add 3 spaces to their vision range on the mountain. Well, that's good to know. Because I think normally their vision range is... well, I wanted to say it was 1, but that guy looks like he can see for 2. Yeah, vision 2. He goes to vision 5 then on top of the mountain. Which means he will as well. I'm sorry, Nell, I'm getting distracted here. Please allow me to continue with your instruction. Here's something worth remembering. The recon unit has a vision range of 5 spaces. Pretty impressive. That said, It's not especially powerful. Yeah, it's a rolling tin can. Recon can handle infantry, but it should avoid everything else. Oh, good lord, should it ever. Let's send your recon off to investigate the forest. Vroom, vroom. That's a motorcycle. That's the wrong hand gesture. Sorry. Oop. Oh, boy. I knew it. There's a rocket unit there. This is a perfect example of the dangers of Fog of War. Oh, hey. I also see that the other forests, even though they're in my 5 square range, have not been exposed. This implies to me that you can only expose what's in the forest if you're adjacent. I'm going to keep that in mind. Perfect example of the dangers of Fog of War. If you had tried to move your units into the woods, you'd have bumped right into them. Oh boy, that would have been embarrassing. I'd have been stuck there, unable to do anything. You know what, Nell? I'm out of movement points, so I'm stuck here, unable to do anything as well.
Select this unit, please.
Test our own rocket. Okay. I like rockets. This unit, ooh, the rockets have good range. Seize the moment. Oh yeah, we definitely want to take on the tank first. Because the tank is mean. Break out the MLRS. Boom, 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 boom. I like how that worked. Rockets are basically powered up artillery. Same attack range as missiles, 3 to 5 spaces. Big advantage, you bet it is. Indoor combat units are unable to fire at close range. That's right. Theirs is probably a minimum of 3. They take heavy damage from direct attacks. One more thing. You mean the new iPhone? These units travel on tires. They move more slowly whenever they're not on the road. Yeah, oh yeah, I've noticed that there's tires versus treads in the movement indicators. See? You know that stuff. Let's mess up Olaf now. Nico's cheating on me with Fire Emblem again. Oh, hey, is that oh, that's actually a medium tank. I'm not a huge fan of standing in the middle of the road to do this, but it seems to be what I got, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, yeah. What you do? Okay. I assume what this means is if I'm going to try to move here. If there's actually already a unit stationed there, then it's probably going to auto-end my turn right here. That might actually be okay. An alternative is to pop up here. See if that exposes everybody. Move down here and expose both cities. I'm going to do that. Ah. Neither was occupied. One was blue. He's going to go mountain climbing. Ooh, there's good vision. Nope. Hey up. There we go. We're going to advance you up here. And drop you. Oh, there we go. Nice vision exposure. That's good. I don't really know that I need them showing off stuff down there, but okay, whatever. Oops, I missed. This is what I want. I'm going to come all the way around here and shoot you in the butt. Trying to level up enough to win the game. Come on, Nico. Haven't you finished that game yet? I'm going to be fair with you. I haven't touched the last 2 of the DLC drops. I've had so little time that when I have had time for stuff, I've been doing other things like the bright and shiny and everything over here. I really should get back to doing Fire Emblem next, though. Let's finish off his rockets before he can do anything salacious with them. Actually, you know what? No, he can't get to the trees, but he can get to there. He can sit in the trees and be slightly defended. I think that covers everybody. Way to go, team! Oh, and instantly,
Let the
he has
winds
snow.
of war
Damn
bring
him.
Snow.
Damn him all to hell.
Blizzard.
But I do like his power animation. Santa? Oh no. Okay, maybe it wasn't that much of a no-no. It was a gentle oh no. How far can he go? Oh, in the snow, he can only move the one. Okay. We are going to use him to defend and start capturing the city. Can he make it too? Yeah, we're going to do the same with him. We're going to go with the occupied city first just to take it away from Olaf. I don't really know what these are providing other than repair spots. It keeps talking about the funds, but I don't know what it's or what it's using funds for. Maybe there's a reinforcement cycle where I can purchase reinforcements coming in a later mission. Maybe after this one, when I've cleared Alara, the future missions might give me options to actually start doing useful things. I want to. The answer is yes. I do want to go toe-to-toe with him. I don't know if I want to be sitting in the middle of the open roadway doing it, though. That seems like an unfortunate choice. He can't do anything from back there, so let's start advancing him. He can only go one square. He can move a little faster. There's nothing for him to supply. I'll go ahead and put him in town just so he's kind of hanging out somewhere seemingly safe. He's in the mountains, so he's going to get some really good defense here. I've had so little time as it goes. Yeah, well, that was the whole statement. You gotta listen to the whole statement there, Nico. I've had limited time, so I've had to pick and choose, and I've been picking the shinies. Not the Pokemon shinies. Pokemon slid down to like 4th on my list. Did I start the Xenologue? No, I really should. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten to that one yet. I'm not positive it's triggered the auto-download. I may have to go manually download that one. I did pick up... This war's not going anywhere. I picked up the new Time Travel DLC for Zell. I played that, I think, just once on stream. It was an interesting little puzzler. I kind of liked it. I even just a little bit more than kind of liked it. I super kind of liked it just enough that I bought the $3.87 DLC so I can travel in time, which I think is a completely separate second campaign, but still a fun game. And then I noticed they dropped a trailer for the new My Life at Sandrock at the Indie Direct, and in syncopation with that, the My Time at Porsche, the base game is what, $30, but the deluxe version of the game dropped to $7.99, so I picked that up too. So now I've got 2 other super cheap games that I'm also going to try to find time to squeeze into my non-existent time. And then, you know, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I've got Pathfinder night. Wednesday is SnowRunner night. I am super hyperextended or something like that. Can I drive into the woods? If I can drive into the woods, yeah. I'm gonna try to murder you from the woods. War doesn't have to wait, but it did wait a little bit for me. Oh, you Mountain Pass guys can't even shoot down at me. We're gonna see if we can just finish you off. It's right out there on the plains. Kabow! Funds do let you get reinforcements. Okay, that was going to be my suspicion, is that there would be a reinforcement cycle introduced at some point. I just haven't gotten to it yet. That's going to go pretty hard on him. I thought I remember seeing 2 vehicles. Most of the games that I have played, usually once you've exposed the Fog of War, it stays exposed. This one, things darken back up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let me go throw that back out. Oh, okay, now I see me again. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those stream days. I still have 0 dropped frames, but at least that time I caught the Christmas tree go into yellow before going back into the green. I think this is more a case of Twitch hating me rather than me hating Twitch. I think that's how it works. Normally the other way around. At least my ISP hating them. Let's see. You know, for a Hummer, I would think it ought to be able to drive through the mountains. It's kind of its point, I thought. I guess not. So it exposes a little bit more. Oh, actually, that exposes a decent amount more. So now I know where all of these guys are. Everybody else has moved. How's my CO doing? We're at one thingy. He already belted his out. Capture or defeat all of the units to pull victory out of fog. That's how it works. Oh, wow, that was a very short blizzard. Interesting. Moved his tanks around to try to surround me, but then forgot to actually try to fight me? Okay, I'm going to take that city away, just because I'm here. Let me go ahead and pummel with artillery first. Now that it gets a good look, that's not even a medium tank. It's just a suck tank. Well, now it's only 2 tanks. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead. Which one do I want to go ahead and... I'm going to work with this guy first. Medium tank. I'll let him take the slightly larger force. Not even going to be a challenge. Kerschwatz. Run him down here. Attack him from the rear, because that's rude. Kazats. It's going to leave him exposed, but so far there appears to only be the 1 infantry guy back there. Let's take another city away from him. I'm going to put him there, just because that exposes a little more stuff. We're just going to charge right in with these guys. Because unless he's got a couple of dinguses waiting in the corners out here, he seems to be kind of done. He's loaded up, but if I come over here, I can drop him out there. Hop! Oh, may as well get to running, buddy. Ooh, there, that was a much faster turn than my normal. Uh-oh, we must not let this enemy overwhelm us. You got something special? That did not look like anything special. Resupply some dudes. And he can't get over the mountains, so he's actually kind of useless right there. So I'm going to drive him around. Go ahead and move him that one. Let's bring this tank up here, start working on some infantry. This may actually be way faster for me to finish this off just by killing off his dudes, rather than trying to run over and capture the HQ. What happens? He's going to go hang out on the beach. Oh! Ooh, that's new. Oh, okay, that may or may not work out well for my recon unit, so we're gonna... Oh, he did have a dingus hanging out in the corner over there. Okay, well that's gonna change our plan just a bit. Do I have an infantry? Yeah, I got an infantry that can get to that guy to finish him off. Okay, I suddenly accidentally made this just a touch more interesting. I am going to give that artillery a couple viable options just to see which one he likes the most. Is he the same as mine? He's got 2 to 3 range, which means up here should still be safe. So I'm going to advance him to there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's going to count as 6. So that's actually not close enough for him. Let's go ahead and keep advancing everybody else. Okay, well, let's see what that lander is all about. I'm guessing the lander's all about murdering me? No, okay, that's what he's going to use the artillery for. It's going to be bad for them. But not wiped out. Ooh, do they get 2 attacks, or is there an artillery on the lander? I am curious. He can attack the lander from here. So we're just going to go ahead and let Missile Boy take this on. That's a good shot out on that boat. We are going to let... Ooh, we're going to put the medium tank into the trees, where he's super extra protected. Left one behind. I don't think they can counterattack. Ooh, beach! Neat. He's eliminated. He needs to run away. He goes up there. He can do some self-recovery. Oh, look at that. He doesn't have the chops to be able to attack on his own. He isn't exposed. You have to be right next to him. Okay. Gotta be right next to him. I'll move up here. When I move up there, I'm gonna be a target. I'm gonna move him down. Oh, it's a trap. Oh, it was a trap. Oh, that was kind of cool. Okay, so I was unable to move into the trees. That's fine. I'll work on the capture as long as I'm standing around here. You're going to artillery me, but it's probably not going to go well for you. Scatter range. Scatter range of 1, 2, 3. I may take some light fire from the boat, but that'll allow me to return fire against him should it become needed. He's going to do some stomping. He's going to do some running. Oh, god damn it. Okay, he's going to do some running. He's coming around to support in that direction. Looks like he's going to extend this out an extra day or two here. What are you imbeciles doing? Get out there, fight! Ah, they can't get off the boat, though. Okay, he picked the one that's got the best defense. I like that. This time the boat didn't do anything. Interesting. Let's see if we can sink the boat. Not with regular light tanks we can't. That's why we brought Bubba in. We shall shell them from the beaches. Blurp, 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 blurp. Okay, I'm standing right next to you, so let's let you have it. Foom, foom, foom. He's down to 4. I'm going to start a capture routine here just in case I need it. Going to gain some bonus points there that are probably useless right now, but still fun. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's technically 6 away. Now we'd only be 4 away. Another experiment to see how he does. That's good to know. I just like to watch them stomp, so there we go. He's going to do that. Can I explicitly? No, I can't explicitly resupply, but sitting there is all it takes. Can he retreat to a city? No. Oh, interesting how this is all broken down. Okay. But I think this is a good enough time to go ahead and finish off the last of the enemy here. And we can take his HQ in peace on the next virtual turn that it's not going to actually give us. Oh, the real battle. Oh, he's going to kick my ass later. We've finally driven Olaf out of the Alara region. The Alara is ours! That said, there's still work to do. I have a feeling that you're ready to handle your own missions from now on. Oh, God. No, we're going to have to deal with Andy, aren't we? Yep. Oh, that's right. She's talking to him. I'm not in control of anything. It's Andy. Oh, God. I actually listened to what you said for once. I did not. I'll remain in ready contact, so reach out to me anytime you need assistance. Oh, I guess I'm still learning. We all are, Andy. We all are. You're still young. Period. End of sentence. You could exercise a bit more patience. Good luck. I'll be reading for you. That's how war works. The multi-star generals at the top just hope for battle results. There we go. I finally got my 300. That's all I really wanted. Show me what you've got. Should go back and see if Hachi's got stuff now that I'm moving into new territory. 893 coins. Da-da-da. Oh, hey, are we just going straight to the capital city? We should have done that in the first place. What? Orange Star forces here so soon? Something's not right here. Nell wouldn't leave Orange Star's capital city unguarded. A new commanding officer. Ha 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 ha. I've lost a few battles, but I'm sure no more. Yep, that's how war works too. Orange Star Army without Nell is no match for me. Time to teach this raw recruit what war is all about. Oh, mission 4. It's war. Okay, well, before we actually declare re-war... Oh, hey, 8%. We're a 1/12 of the way through. Only 11 more streams to go. Let's go see let's see if Hachi got anything better here as a result of rescuing Alara.
Welcome.
Nice weather. Sure beats fog. Other senses. A tank driving through woods. I can hear the tanks move. Interesting. I wonder how real that is. Should I be routing the game through the headphones here? COs? No COs. That's a bummer. I was hoping I could instantly replace Andy. Nell and Andy artwork. Buy it and you can view it in the gallery. Yay! I'm almost feeling like I should go ahead and just buy something out of the story here. Empty River. The Toil Ferry. 11 more streams. Here we come. 11 more streams in exact 2-hour intervals. Egg Islands. Stamps? Oh, that's right. I gotta pay attention to what these go into. This is where the War Room stuff starts or stops or whatever. Oh, hey, is that, Ooh, I hear Jason starting to build up in the background. Jason Bullman is going to be playing some Wildermyth. Ooh, that is cool. I like the Wildermyth. Hang on a second, let me get this preview up and running here. And we'll get ready to kick on over there as soon as he goes into talkie mode. Get some of this pre-typed a bit. Okay. He is off. He is getting warmed up. I'm going to buy Moji Island, just because we're here. Hey, hey! Sold! I now own an island. You're all invited to come and visit. Be sure to ring bells and coconuts. So the War Room now has a thing. Moji Island. Here it is. Moji Island. Ooh, I bought a delightful round... I'm going to call it Donut Island from now on. Span Island's probably the first one I want to experiment with. Oh, this has a dude with a cowboy hat as the enemy. Oh, look at this. They've all got different... Okay, Land's End. Okay, we got a couple with Olaf. Then we got a bunch of other people. That map's too big. I definitely can't do that one. Oh, hey, and Versus has changed something. 4 players on a single console. So if you're on a LAN, that's how you play that one there. If you're doing it online, you have to go to the online menu. Ooh, hi Nell. Fancy seeing you here. I can challenge anyone on my friends list. All 0 of whom have this game so far, to the best of my knowledge. As long as friends connected, you can send a match invite to play together. Just make sure not to disconnect until the match is complete, because that's for quitter losers. Opponents can see the accomplishments. Ooh, and my lack thereof. Damn, ooh. Press plus to start a new match when I'm ready to give it a try. Yeah, I do. We're definitely going to be raiding in just a moment, though. Checking for incoming invites, just in case anyone threw me one while I wasn't looking. Nope, they don't. That's not a surprise. Let me check my tag. I got a bunch of nothing. Oh, hey, I can give myself a little zhuzh color. Let's go with blue. I like that. Oh, that's actually picking your nationality. So I'm the blue people. Here's Daddy Jedi, right? No, that is strictly forbidden. But hey, would you take a look at that? Jason has got his stream up and running. Let me put my readers back on so I can get this dealt with correctly. I'm going to send you a little bit of music and the bye-bye stream while I start pushing the buttons to get the raid going. We're going to raid on into Jason Bullman playing some Wildermyth. Depending on how Dan does, he may be joining in about 2 hours, so keep an eye out for him. Stick around, wave, say hi, and then get the hell out if you want. Stay, play, antagonize him. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, whatever it is. I will be back on Wednesday with some more hard mode SnowRunner. And then next Saturday, I'm probably going to go back to, whatever the game with the aliens and the Metroids and whatever that game is called. Oh, yeah, it's called Metroid, isn't it? I'm going to go back to that because I'm excited to see where that goes. So let me play you some music. Everybody polka!